Hello, everybody. On today's episode of Restaurant Rundown, I'm going to talk to you about what I believe is the future of dining in this country and maybe even outside of this country, maybe even in the entire world. My name is Ryan Gromfin. I'm an author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, founder of therestaurantboss.com, as well as clickbacon.com, and author of Make It Happen. Go ahead and grab a free copy from our website, therestaurantboss.com. I want to talk to you today about a restaurant that I discovered when I moved to Texas about 6 years ago. My wife and I were just out looking around for somewhere to eat, and we came across an Italian restaurant called Mandolas, and it completely blew my mind. We walked in, and it looked great. It was casual, it was fun, and we expected to get seated, but it was order at the counter, and at first we were a little weirded out by that. But then we saw they had a wood fire pizza oven. They were making their own fresh pasta. They were making their own gelato. They had a full pastry case with cakes and tiramisu and cannolis, and the food looked fantastic. So we ordered at the counter. They had white wine refrigerated. They had a couple of beers on tap. They had red wines kind of stacked up with descriptions and prices on them. We grabbed a bottle of Nero d'Avolo, which in Sicilian means little black or black devil, Nero d'Avolo. It's a little tiny black grape, comes out of Sicily. It's a fantastic, inexpensive, everyday Italian wine. My wife and I love when we can find one. And the food was great. And then we kept eating there, and then they opened one up near us, and there's a playground for the kids. And what I want to tell you about Mandolas is that they have, in my opinion, started what will become a revolution. It has not caught on yet, and I don't know why, but family dining, quick service, counter. So I call it counter family service. Like, it's counter, but it's family. It's not counter quick service. It's not, let me get my burrito from Chipotle. Let me get my chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. And it's not Olive Garden, Chili's, Applebee's, full service, sit down. It's right in the middle of the two. Prices are a little less than you'd expect from your neighborhood Italian bistro, but the quality is even better because the menu is tiny. They have like 4 pizzas, like 4 or 5 pastas, like 4 or 5 entrees, a couple of sandwiches, a couple salads, and that's it. Not like your local Italian bistro that's got, hundreds of items on their menu. I'm going to show you some video here. We eat here all the time. They've got a playground for the kids. You wait in line. You get your own silverware. You get your own soda. You get your own iced tea. You package up your own to go or whatever you're taking to go. Like, we just love it. And we love it because, again, they're able to save money by not focusing on the service. They're able to give us incredible food at an incredible price. We meet friends there all the time, and if our friends are late, we don't care. If we're early, we don't care. If you go out to dinner with that friend that we do once in a while that orders twice as many cocktails as you and twice as much food as you, but then wants to split the bill, guess what? You don't have to worry about that here. You wait in line, you order your own food, you pay for it yourself, they bring it to your table. My kid plays in the playground. I just love it. And so you've been seeing some video of how busy this place gets. But on this series, this restaurant rundown series, we talk about kind of concepts that I think are doing something cool, doing something different, doing something aggressive. And I think Mandolas is absolutely doing something different. If you want to learn more about the brand or check out their website, you can look at them at just Google Mandolas in Austin, Texas. But I love what they're doing. I would highly encourage anyone out there thinking about opening up a family-style restaurant to consider a concept like this, whether it be Mexican, American, Italian, Chinese. I don't think it matters. I think you have to take everything that you thought you knew about family dining and ask yourself, why can't we do this in quick serve? Why can't we do it with kiosks and without servers? Why can't we do it with cashiers and without servers? Why can't people package their own food to go? Why can't they just walk in without a reservation? The world is getting more casual, yet we all still want better quality than we ever did before. And hiring and training team members is becoming more and more of a challenge. In fact, one of my clients who has a big restaurant in Manhattan, we talk all the time about, he's like, the only thing that people complain about, it's this lounge, bar, rooftop, whole thing. He's got a restaurant, he's got banquets, he's got catering. The only thing people complain about is the full service portion of his experience. Most people come for a banquet, or they come to go to the rooftop bar, or they come to the lounge where they're getting their own drinks at the bar. But the only complaints he gets are from people who want to sit down and have a full service meal. We're done with it. This summer, there won't be any full service dining anymore for his establishment because it's the only place people complain. Everyone has such a great time when they can handle their own experience. Look, will there still be a need for full service dining? Absolutely. But ask yourself if that's the niche that you really want to fill. I know if I were opening up a concept today, and for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been telling my clients, I'd be doing what Mandolas is doing. I'd be duplicating it in every city across the country. I'd be doing it with Italian food. I'd be doing it with Mexican food. I don't know what I would do. It depends on your area and what you love, but I would be duplicating this model. Playground for the kids, order at the counter. You know, another brand that's doing this, and we'll do a restaurant rundown on them, is one called DeSano's. DeSano's is a wood-fire Neapolitan-style pizza joint, but a lot more family dining. You can check them out too. But anyways, this was another episode of Restaurant Rundown. My name is Ryan Gromfin with The Restaurant Boss. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to bringing you another one just like it. But before I go, remember that systems create freedom, freedom creates value, and value creates scale. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Grab a copy of your free book. Head over to therestaurantboss.com. Bye-bye. Make It Happen is the book I wish I had when I was operating restaurants. Inside are the lessons that took me 10 years to learn and 10 more years of teaching to perfect. I've condensed the most important lessons into this tiny book for building a big restaurant business. I am on a mission to improve restaurants all over the world. Because of that, I want to send you a free copy. Grab yours today at therestaurantboss.com.